And we are live. So give me just a second, guys. We will be right back. I just need to go do this real quick. Go here. Here. Go here. It's fine. I need to find. Oh, yeah. Click. I'll be right there, guys. Give me just a minute. All right, there you go. Thanks, Karen. Yay! Oh, what a day. I don't know how late I'm going to go, but we're going to go for a little bit.
I guess I'll stand behind you.
I posted the link, so I'm hoping that everything works for Bob's channel. I know it takes a few minutes to get everybody into one area. Just tired. What'd you do today, Miss Karen? I don't think that's the right thing. You can't lean on the back of those. Hello, this dude rocks. How are you doing this evening? Just coming on with a bunch of friends tonight, and we're gonna just hang out and chill and get to know each other a little bit and talk. There we go. Wow, look at it all pop up there. Karen says hello.
Hi.
All right, so here. And we're gonna go here, here. Hello, Dee. Oops, hold on. Okay, sounds good. Thank you for letting me know. So I went outside today because it's been rainy, and our backyard's been pretty flooded and whatnot. And I have this beautiful hanging basket of flowers that's right here by the corner of my side door in the house. And it hangs and whatnot. I went out there today, and I kid you not, I thought the damn thing died. I was mad. So I went out there and I tried to fix it and everything. And then
Hey everyone.
it was crazy. Like it just needed it needs some TLC, let's say that. Whoop, whoop, the man of the hour.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby.
At least I don't leave you in the basement.
Oh, zing. So I just posted on my announcement page.
I'm on Crystal's live now.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't on tonight.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not in the basement. I'm on a panel.
yeah. My dad he goes, man, did you know on your announcement video that it doubled from 25 to 50? I'm like, yeah, probably everybody that thought I was going to be on was
Hey,
checking.
Karen.
Is it 5 o'clock yet?
Right?
Hey, I just wanted to say hi to everybody. I'm gonna pop out when Bob gets here.
All righty.
Karen. How you doing, honey?
How you
Talking to
doing,
me?
Karen?
Yeah.
Yes, actually, Matt was, and I said, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Good, all right.
So Karen, they must have just changed that rule because the other day I did 2 tests because I use Prism as an app to go live,
Uh-huh.
and they worked fine. And I was about to go on at 5 o'clock, and it said you're not eligible. Your live stream's been disabled. I'm like, what? So I went to look it up, and apparently today they changed the threshold. So now, to do a mobile phone, you have to have 1,000 subscribers or more.
Boy, they just are
But I got
getting
no
really-
notification or email.
Huh.
Golly, I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not.
Oh, I was about ready to throw my phone across the room. I was like, seriously? I put all this time in, got all my music ready, practiced, and it takes me 45 minutes to do my setup. And I'm like, really?
You know, I don't understand what the big significance is between letting somebody go live on a laptop or a computer and letting them go live on their phone. I don't
Yeah.
understand why they're in a tizzy over it.
Oh, I know.
Because the ads run on all the devices.
Yeah,
Right.
Everything is the same. I don't get it.
yeah, I don't either. And
Yeah.
I'm not using cell service because to use cell service outside of Wi-Fi, you have to be, monetized. And I'm using my Wi-Fi on my phone. So I don't know. So I gotta hook up my computer again, and I gotta figure out how to use OBS.
Do you have an iPhone or Android?
I'm using an Android.
Have you tried Mobizen?
That's what Dave told me to use to try. So I downloaded it. He said to try Streamlabs, but I tried them and their audio quality is not good. It was worse than StreamYard even.
I have Mobizen on my cell phone. It works pretty good.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to
That's
see
what
if
I'm
that
doing.
I'm gonna have to see if that does the workaround to this. If not,
Yeah.
then they're hitting every app. So that is what it is.
There's another one. I can't think of the name of it.
Oh, John
little
mentioned
crystal.
it. Oh well, I
You
gotta
can't
look.
tell that this is my beautiful daughter, can you?
No.
She looks
She
just
looks just like you, Crystal.
Yeah. I was just gonna say she looks just like her mama.
She does.
Um,
And it's really scary if you put the boys next to us and give them long hair. Oh dear Lord.
See, you like putting your hair up. I know.
We lost Karen again.
Where'd she go?
I guess she must have decided to go back out in the chat.
No, nope, she's right here. Hold on. She might have hit something.
I did. I hit the back button.
Okay.
See? Told you she must have hit something.
Like
User
I did.
error.
It must be gonna rain or something because my knees hurt. Oh
Yeah, mine's been
yeah,
bad
they
today.
ache. They ache.
yeah, we're supposed to be dry tomorrow, but starting Sunday, we're supposed to get rain every day next week here.
You can keep the rain. We're supposed to be in the high 80s next week, so you can keep the rain.
Oh, we're going to be
Yes,
up to
please
90
keep it.
Sunday.
Please
I need
keep
to-
it.
I need to get my tan on for my trip.
Please keep it, Matt, because I'm tired of the rain.
Susan said she'll be here in a few minutes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're tired of it too. And yet Florida's not getting anything.
I know. Oh, well, Carla's not on tonight. I wonder where she's at.
She sounded tired in the chat last night.
She did. She said, I think between all that fishing, it like the sun, it wears you out
Oh yeah.
so close.
But I'm like,
If you sit real close to
trying
the
to, like-
screen, it makes your face look like it's 5 times the height that it is.
I'm trying
That's
to,
why I
like,
told Kenneth when he's on his phone to when he's talking on his phone to hold his phone this way and hold it out like this so he doesn't look like he's sitting right on top of the phone.
I'm trying not to like put any.
Yeah,
on my
it just makes it Kenneth, all it does, it makes it so that your face isn't like right in your phone. That's all. That's why I said hold your phone out and hold it long ways like this.
Yeah.
Because then it gives you a better frame versus if you put it this way. Okay.
Okay.
Same thing when you're videotaping. Hold it this way
Okay.
to videotape.
All right.
You will thank me later.
Horizontal for YouTube and vertical for Facebook.
Yeah.
Do what now, Karen?
This way for YouTube. This way for Facebook.
Okay.
And usually it's this way for pictures, this way for video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Crystal, if you want the Jeopardy music, I've got music to play it and it sounds pretty cool. I'm going to record it and I'll put it up on YouTube. And if it doesn't get flagged for copyright, I'll send the WAV file to you and you can use it.
Okay.
It's fun to play.
You know what's weird? It's last time I was in this app. If I clicked on the X, it took me out. If I clicked on the home key, it took me out. But once I get into live comments, I'm stuck. I have to stay here.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then when you go to private chat, there's nothing, right? So live comments.
Yeah, live comments is the chat. Then private is just between us on panel.
Thank you, Dee. I really appreciate that. I just saw what she said.
There should be a way for me to switch out of live comments.
I found out if I accidentally hit the chat button, it'll knock me out. It'll knock me out on my phone.
I think there's a
Really?
tab button between live and private. Are you on phone or are you on a computer, Karen?
I'm on phone, and the only thing that's on there is a tab for live and a tab for private chat.
Yes.
Yeah, so
But
I touch private chat, it goes to private. I touch live, it goes to live.
okay, I'm gonna play around with something. If it knocks me out, I'm gonna stay in chat. But
Okay.
I want to see what this does.
Yeah.
Are you trying to clone my channel, woman? No, I'm joking.
You can still hear me. That's good.
well, if you
Um,
clone my channel, go ahead and make lots of money for it, will you?
Okay, so when I hit, oh, that's bookmarks. Oh, I didn't know I had Chrisley Knows Best in my bookmarks. Ooh. Okay. I
What's I gonna do?
hit the other tabs.
Oh boy. Crystal, they put a flattering picture of you if you go on the YouTube.
Oh wow.
It's like, really? It's like on some of my videos, I'm like, you could have chose a better picture.
We're gonna go fix that right now. I will be right back, my friends. Wait a minute. Ain't happening. At least they don't got my don't got. Geez, I can't even talk. They don't have my peanut butter and jelly sandwich I was eating.
Today. Okay. I'm playing around. Okay.
God.
That's funny.
Still not here yet? No. Oh, hello, Unpaved Explorer.
Hello. Thanks for stopping in and hanging out tonight. Oh, right there. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Okay, now everybody don't talk at once now. What are y'all doing? Are
Doing
we
good,
there?
Unpaved Explorer. How are you doing?
All right, there. Where did Kenneth go? Oh, Karen's in the basement. Sorry, Karen.
That's okay.
Hi,
That's me.
Unpaved Explorer. How are you?
I'm pressing buttons.
Brat.
I think Ken hit that leave button again.
I can't remember what I hit that time. Oh, I went into my history and clicked on Streamlabs again, thinking it would take me back to the actual video part of the show, and it did
Knock
not.
myself out.
Well, you know, what was
Yeah.
funny is I was talking to everybody, and I think because I uploaded my thumbnail, it froze the screen for a minute. And I was like trying to talk to you guys, and I didn't hear anything in the background. And I'm like, okay, now all you guys don't talk at once. And I looked, and the only people on the screen were me and poor Matt. And I was like, all right, where'd everybody go?
That's why phone stands are the best. You set them up and you don't have to touch the phone again.
Right? So Unpaid Explorer is one of my new subscribers, guys. So just to let all of you know, I subscribed to him yesterday. He's got some good content and other things like that. So feel free to check him out.
Welcome,
do.
Unpaid Explorer. I'm pressing more buttons, so if I go out again, I'm staying out.
Sure.
What? Kendra's in the house? What?
Whoop, whoop.
I know what the issue is going to be with her. She's not going to be able to hear us.
Kenneth, don't jinx her.
Think positive, Kenneth.
She's gonna. Hey, Kendra, did you hear that? Olivia's sticking up for you over here.
As Peter Pan says, think happy thoughts.
Livy said, "That's
not
not nice."
No, you don't do it right. That's not nice. It's not right.
I gotta get a new profile pic. Ew.
I really like that bowling one though.
I just now looked at that. I was
Yeah.
like, ew.
Watch Kendra pop up on panel. Boom, first time. It'll work.
Yeah. Actually, Karen, it was funny. I remember the first time seeing your profile pic in Yitz's stream. I'm looking, I'm like, is that Reba McEntire?
Oh, Kendra or Karen's? Yeah. Yeah.
I cloned her picture and just morphed my face on it. That's what I did.
Do, do, do. Yeah. The man of the hour.
Her picture and just morphed my face on it.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Karen.
Hey,
Hi,
Bob's
Bobby.
not frozen anymore. Ah! Don't hit me.
Keep it up, Matthew.
Oh,
I love. Ow!
I'm not
Ow!
Okay.
touching you.
Cut it out! Ow!
Hey, you're hitting my arm. Oh, it's this way. Sorry.
Oh, I'm trying to knock the glass out of his.
Wow, Bob, that's one big butt end of a cup you have.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, that's like there's a German restaurant by me, and
AD.
you can get this beer. It's in
those things that you got.
Das Boot,
Jolly Rancher.
and you can get a 64-ounce glass. It's like yay tall.
Let me see it real quick. I'm gonna show Bob. Hey, you ever want to know what guys can ever send my daughter? These
Jolly
are
Ranchers.
these are her favorite.
Jolly Ranchers. What's your
She kinda
favorite?
steals
Let
mine,
me-
I told her no.
Let me guess, blue raspberry,
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's cool.
Yep.
blue
She tried to
raspberry, and
take mine, I told her
watermelon. Those are the only two flavors I need,
Me too.
and Starburst.
What I like
yeah.
is the butterscotch ones. Just plain old hard candy butterscotch.
I was gonna say they don't make
Well-
butterscotch and Jolly Rancher, Bob.
Well, Bob,
Kendra?
I'm not going to date you.
Hey, Olivia.
Pretty old.
Doggo!
That was my ear.
Oh,
Doggo.
I don't want
hey,
kisses.
buddy.
It's
I said doggo.
His name's Buddy.
But I want it.
I love when I do that.
You're not getting Buddy.
Come
Your
on.
buddy would, your buddy would destroy your house, kiddo.
No, he
Not
won't.
my worry, it's her worry.
Kendra, what
Buddy,
are you doing?
All right, I'll send him, and you can play with him with the tire.
That's fine by me.
I got a better idea.
I'll wear a dog out.
I will just pack Livia up and send her to your house for a week.
No.
No, if that happens, I don't give Olivia back until she's 18.
No. She can come visit you for a little bit, but that's about it.
But yeah, it's now I know why. That's what took me so long, because I got to shut stuff down. I checked our weather. That little edge piece that you showed me is now
Yeah.
all of it creeping from the south. So the one you have is headed over, and the other one is headed south into me.
Really?
Hey, I'm Pave Explorer. Yeah, I'm Pave Explorer. I'm in upstate New York.
I'm from Illinois.
I'm in Michigan.
I'm from Planet Nine with peaches.
Planet 9 with beaches.
Actually, there's
Don't
quite
blame
a few YouTubers from Ohio.
I'm from Kentucky.
Yeah. So it is what it is. It's just the edge pieces, but that's why I was asking what your barometric pressure is, so I can figure it out between yours and mine.
Right?
Mine is starting to drop a little, so I would assume we'll probably get a little rain before morning.
Look at the garbage on the other side of the world coming this way.
Yeah, I see it. Did you see the thing I posted, Crystal, in the Facebook page about the one Carla was talking about? We were talking the other night about the hurricanes.
No.
If you get a chance, it's on the Misfits and Dreamers group page and whatnot. Read it. Believe me, and whatnot stuff. It does not look good at all.
Yellow.
Then leave my stuff alone,
I didn't touch it.
kids.
I didn't touch it.
But yeah, it's going to be. I'm really keeping an eye out now on the basin, the Caribbean basin, to see what's popping, because this is going to be a rough run for Carla or
Kendra,
anybody
here
along
you
the
go.
Carolina coast. Hey, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
But yeah, it's that popped up on my feeder bar like about a week ago, and then they finally posted it to their website, and I decided, yeah, I need to put that up, because anybody that's from like
Hey,
even where
Debbie.
Karen lives, Kentucky, all along that coast, you're gonna have problems.
Right.
I'm not even going to get excited because this is only attempt number 2. There's still one more. Crystal?
Yes.
Oh, why me?
Now, Kendra, I can hear you fine.
No, I can't hear Crystal. I can hear you.
I can
Can
hear
you hear me?
I
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Kenneth.
Bob?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kendra, if you need to talk
can
to
hear Bob.
Crystal,
Okay,
Just
stay
go
right there,
through me.
Kendra. Stay right there. Stay right there.
No, I need her in my life. What? Where she
She'll
go?
be back.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Right.
There you go.
I fixed it.
You're good.
I went out
Nice.
and you could stay in. See?
Olivia, if your mother's mistreating you, you just pack a bag and you come right to Boston with Auntie Kendra.
Nope.
Nope.
Or
You're
you
not
can
going
come
to
here.
Kendra.
You
Nope.
can come here to my house too.
Nope.
You will come back spoileder than a dog, and I'd be in bigger trouble.
Nope.
What if she came
Oh,
here with me?
Yeah.
Especially here
Oh
with
yeah.
me.
Oh
I'll
yeah.
just go- I'll just go hide in my room.
All
Like
my
normal.
daughter's friends tell me they want me to adopt them. I'm like, I wish I could.
If any of you want to have
Ah.
Olivia time, you guys can all come here to visit
Yep.
me.
Oh,
Oh, do we have to?
she's a mama's girl. Isn't that cute?
No, I'm a stepdad's girl.
Oh, are
Oh.
you?
Oh
Yep.
yes. She's got him wound tight.
Hey.
That's how. That's good. That's good.
That's not always a
sweet.
bad thing.
Until she says he hears her talking to a boy, and then it's over with.
Oh, forget it.
No boys.
Bust out the. What is it? The Yamaha, the bats there.
Nope, we'll just sit on the couch with the swords.
Oh God.
No, I was
So
kidding.
I'm sorry, Olivia. You won't be married till you're like 38.
Right? Right?
That's why I tell my granddaughter. I said, yep, you can get married and have kids when you're over 30. Careers come first.
Nope. I tell my
She's
children.
not
Nope.
having kids. She wants dogs.
Yep.
Smart
Perfect.
I'll
girl.
have baby puppies. I don't want no. My babies will be babies forever.
My luck, though, she'll have kids and have twins.
Oh my God. I just knocked on wood for you, Crystal. What
See
happened
what
to
Karen
Karen?
says? You can't talk to boys until you're 30, Miss Olivia.
Not 30. What are you talking about? 42.
65 if she keeps it up.
Do I hear 70? Do I hear 70? I've got 65. Do I hear 70?
Listen, you
guys-
can have a first boyfriend when you get into the nursing home, okay, Olivia?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about Miss O. Miss O went to a high school dance, or not a high school dance, a junior high dance this past year. Miss O kissed her first boy at this high
Oh
school
no!
dance
Oh
this year.
no!
Okay, Kendra.
And
Meet me here. We'll go up to the thing. Kendra,
And-
meet me here. We'll go to Crystal's. Bring your guns.
And are
That's
you ready
right.
for this? Miss O tried to hide it,
No, I did not.
and she took a picture of it.
No.
Oh, you
Busted.
never take pictures of the evidence.
Busted.
So let's just say Mom found it. I questioned her because
Yeah, because you went through my phone at night.
middle brother threw a fit about it. Like,
Listen, until you pay
Middle
for
brother
it, we,
threw a fit.
we can do that.
Hey, because you went through my phone at night while I was sleeping.
and middle brother told me. So then I grabbed her phone, I looked, I found it.
Yeah.
So the next morning I questioned her about it. And I said,
Poor
Livia, I said,
Olivia.
I don't want you to hide it. I don't want any of my
Right.
kids to hide anything from me.
Right.
You know, I'm a pretty open book. I want you to be
Mhm.
honest. I said, just don't be making out in school, getting hickeys all over your neck and crap, and not kiss a boy no
Yeah.
more till you're
It's
in
a
high
trash.
school.
It's a trashy look. You don't want it. It's a
Right.
reputation
Kendra.
to carry with you. What, hun?
You can make it here in 4 hours. Sleep here overnight. We can make Crystals by tomorrow afternoon.
Oh yeah.
I'll
Oh
be
yeah.
gone.
So, you know, now it's funny because my middle son, he'll get on, or he'll come home and Livy will be in their bedroom and they're gaming. And all of her friends, she's friends with boys and whatnot. He'll be like, "You're talking to a boy? Who are you talking to? Don't make me beat him up."
What's
I
the
would
age
kiss her.
difference between them?
2 years.
Yeah, my son and my daughter are 6 years, and he was very like he was like a helicopter parent over her. It was funny.
Yeah. Well, now my oldest and Libby are Travis is what? 19, 20? And you're
I'm 13.
13?
How do you not forget? How do you forget your own son's age?
Oh, so that's
they're-
exactly what my daughter and son are. 6
Yeah,
years apart.
that's my oldest. My oldest and her.
We
are-
don't get along really well.
yeah. The oldest doesn't get along with
Oh.
the younger one.
Well, I think too that 6 year gap, it was like a little big because like I mean they're close now that they're older. She's
Nice shirt,
gonna be
Olivia.
18 in July,
Thanks.
and my
You
son's
play
20,
Pokemon Go?
Nope.
he's gonna be 24 in March. So it's like, now they get along and stuff, but it was bad because he thought like he was her father, and he was always trying to discipline her, and he's like, you let her get away with everything. Why she act like that? Blah, blah. I'm like, listen, I will handle her. You relax.
Right.
But
He,
she was
what?
like,
I wrestle my two brothers.
No, she wrestles.
What?
She plays football. She's very active. She's my gymnast, everything. Like, I feel bad for the boys.
my niece is doing
that was weird.
it's not gymnastics. She does the elite cheerleading. So it's like a lot
yeah,
of
it's like dance.
it's not even cheerleading anymore. It's
Yeah.
dance and all stunts. Like
That's cool.
she can do like a back flip into the trainers, like the the teacher, instructor, whatever
Yeah.
you call him, into his palm, and then he raises his palm and she does the bow and arrow through, on one standing on one leg on his hand. It's crazy. She's unbelievable. She's 10. She's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah.
My friend's sister did dance and did everything ballet, tap, whatever you line dance.
Those are my
Yeah.
other nieces.
Yeah, and she got
Damn.
invited, and she did the Orange Bowl in Florida.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She's
Um,
Not into
Matt,
not into dance.
Matt, look on my Facebook. Well, actually, I don't. Yeah, it should be on my timeline on my Facebook. It's my niece. It says Susan Buckland, and it's my niece Haley. She's an
No.
unbelievable dancer.
No.
She was the
Yeah.
Clara in the Nutcracker.
Get
Oh.
down.
And Paved Explorer. Kendra has her. You
No.
have your icon in your back area.
You know, I thought
What?
you accepted my friend
happened?
request already.
That's how you up your like.
Yeah.
So she can't come on with her
My camera's
Her
broke
camera's
on my
broke.
phone.
So what you do is, when you come up on the panel, you'll see the square. There's a little square inside of that, or you just hit the stop mic button, and it will just show your icon. That's all it does. I hope
Because if I hit
answered that.
video, it would be just black.
Hey, John.
Susan, what are you doing? Jimbo must be feeling pretty good.
He was a little neglected earlier. So you saw that, Matt?
Yeah, I looked, and I still see it in accept my friend request.
I didn't accept your friend request.
No.
Crap,
That'd be
hold
a
on.
mission right
She
now.
accepted. She
I'm gonna
accepted
start-
mine.
I'm going to start calling you at 3 in the morning.
Hey, Christina.
Hi,
How
Christina.
are
Do it. I'm awake.
No.
Where are
No.
you,
No.
No.
Matt? You're not in here.
Hang on, I'll resend it.
Hello, Grim. How are you?
Okay,
Hello,
just
Jim.
sent it.
Set. Hey, Matt.
All right,
Yeah,
I accepted it.
Want to see something
Yay!
cool?
Okay. Is he gonna roll over?
Buddy sitting
Hello,
in the chair.
Christina.
Buddy.
Buddy. What a good
Matt.
boy. Who's
Buddy.
the best boy?
Get off the table.
He's the king of the house.
No. Do
Oh,
not get on the table.
oh,
He thinks he's a cat and climbs on the
Oh.
table.
Did you
my
see
buddy's
it, Matt?
friend. Yeah, I'm looking.
It's under Susan Santry
Hey, Grim
Buckland,
Reaper.
and
No.
it's my niece. There's
No,
pictures
no,
of my
no.
niece. She just posted.
Oh,
It should be on my timeline. because I commented on it, so it should be right there. She's an incredible dancer. She's 16.
No. Okay, down. We're done.
Yeah,
No, we're done. Get down, or you're going in the laundry room.
You
I like the
don't put
picture.
the
I like the
You
picture of that shirt.
huh?
Nice.
I like the picture of that shirt.
What does it say?
It's a throw punch kind of day.
Oh, my friend tagged me in it. Yeah,
Oh,
because
that's funny. That's funny.
see, I told you guys I'm the same person as I am on here.
That's scary.
I know. Listen, I am on. Listen, if I'm your friend, I'm your friend for life, for till death, and I will ride or die for you.
That sounds like a marriage proposal.
And if I don't like you,
Okay.
I just don't even. You don't even cross my mind. I don't even
Enough.
think of you.
No. Stop.
That's your
Oh, Christina, stop lying. You know I love you and you love me. Shut up.
Down. Down.
Hey,
How are you doing, Christina?
Hey, Christine.
Bob,
You have
I'm
a
not
great
going
sense of
down.
Hello,
humor.
Grim
Sorry.
Reaper. Grim Reaper.
I'll be right back, guys.
All righty.
Did you see it yet, Matt? What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm looking at it. I can't find it.
Just type in Susan Santry Buckland. Oh, she probably has it on private. Scroll down my thing.
Oh, Christina.
Oh,
should
is it
be
on
right
your
there.
Come
friend
up
list?
on chat with all of us.
Yeah, she's on my friend list,
Have you
but-
for a few.
She
Okay.
but it should be right there on my timeline because it was just
Hey,
like a couple
Tracy.
days ago.
Susan, okay. Scroll down.
Should be on my timeline because I just commented.
Okay, I'm on her page. So what am I looking for?
She made a post. She just made a post of her daughter. There's like 6 pictures of her dancing.
Just chill for a minute.
Oh, the dancer. Okay.
Yeah, she's 16, gonna be 17. She's incredible. Look at her. She's on one of them. She's like on her toes and has her leg literally up in her ear. She was Clara in the Nutcracker.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know the Nutcracker. I have the original on tape. Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, well, this was for Boston Ballet School.
Well, okay. So I knew somebody that was a ballerina for the Joffrey Ballet, and they did the Nutcracker, and that's huge.
Yeah, see, that's how it is in the Boston one too. It's like it's not the real Nutcracker. It's the Boston Ballet School of Dance Nutcracker, and I mean, these kids are unbelievable.
Oh yeah. Well, that's like in 2010 when my grandma was still alive. Her first name was Mary, but her middle name was Carmen, so we always called her. Papa always called her Carm. Her
Yeah.
favorite opera was Carmen, and it was playing at College of DuPage, and we went to took her, and it was in Italian with the pit orchestra and everything. That was, oh man.
Are you familiar with Rent?
Yes.
The broad Rent. Okay, now when Rent first came out, now it's like all over.
Yeah.
It's like all over. They have them in Australia, all over. But when it first was in New York, when it first came out,
There you go, Blondie.
in New York, I went there and I was staying with a friend and we all auditioned. Now I just did it with her because she was actually, did the whole dance training school, the whole 9. I never did any like professional, training or dancing or did a dance school or anything. So I went with her just like kidding around. I ended up getting one of the, like not an extra in movies, it's extra, but like a backup dancer. Like they have like, there was like 12 like people that had lines and singing and all that, but then they had extras.
Hey,
Hi,
Blondie,
Villains that would dance in the background. So
Where'd she go?
I got it and I had to come home to take a physical. I did my physical, and that's when I found out I was pregnant with my son, and I never could do it. I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine? I'd be in,
Yeah.
dancing on Broadway, and I never even had any training or anything. I go,
Wow.
talk about dropping the ball.
Yeah.
Blondie, where'd you go?
Blondie, where is she?
She was on here, but then
Where'd
it
she
just
go?
popped right off. I don't know.
Christina, what
Blondie,
happened,
she have a
honey?
She goes, I got her. Hold on, guys. She's back. She's back. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
hey,
Hey,
Christine.
Bonders Adventures.
So what's going
Hi,
on,
how are you?
girlfriend?
What's new
I
with you?
can't
How
sleep.
are you?
There
Long
she
time no
is.
see.
I can't sleep.
Miss America.
Well, we're the perfect people to talk to.
We're the
Yeah.
late night crazy people.
Yeah, we've been
I can't
going
hear her.
late night.
Oh no!
You can't hear me?
Sandra.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
Christina.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, good. I can hear you. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
We ain't gonna
Hi,
go through that
Christy.
again.
Long time no talk, Christina.
I know. I usually don't stay up late. I've got to get up
Well, you-
early in the morning.
You sensed that I was on. You were having withdrawals, weren't you?
Yeah, just kind of depressed about the whole stay at home thing. So
Yeah, and they just extended our stay at home till the 12th.
I know I heard that. It's like, oh boy, a lot of Indiana. I mean, a lot of Michigan people are coming to Indiana.
Yeah, well, yeah,
They-
that or we're all going up north because she lifted half the band up north.
That's
See-
what Governor Cuomo's afraid of here and trying to figure out what to open in what county because he's afraid all the people from New York City are going to end up here.
Well,
Right.
Yeah.
Bob, I heard in New York
Sure.
City it got so bad. It's getting so bad that I don't know if it's Cuomo or De Blasio. They were threatening. They're going to threaten of pulling people off of the beach, like physically.
I would think
he
that's a
opened up
violation of
some
your
the
rights.
beaches here for Memorial Day, Matt, but we're not. I mean, I know Lake George because I mean that's local. It's just up the road a piece from
Yeah.
us, but the other ones, yeah, because everybody there's what they want is like 50% of the beach population is basically what he wants, so people aren't
Yeah.
like jammed on top of everybody. But a lot of people don't listen.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of
Well, I
people
told
from
you-
Michigan, it's like because I live on the state line, so all the
Yeah.
Michigan people are staying in our motels and going out, having dinner, doing their thing because they can't do it in Michigan.
Same thing with Ohio. Same thing with Ohio. We're all flocking
Yeah.
down. They're all flocking down there too. I mean, it's not. Don't get me wrong. Like today, I went to my dad's, and you know how it's the first I've seen my dad in, like, actually sat and visit with him in weeks. Like I go over there to drop him groceries, but it's like drop groceries, go home, don't stay very long to talk. But tonight was the first night we actually went over there for 2.5 hours. We all sat outside. We all kept our distance in between each other. We had a little fire. She ran the dog around in the schoolyard. But it just felt good to be around family for a few.
Yeah.
I am not mean, Tracy. I love you, Tracy. I'm not mean.
I know here in Tennessee,
All right, I gotta turn this.
they've extended the stay-at-home orders until June the 30th. But they have opened restaurants to full capacity starting today. Or
I heard that.
Started Friday.
I have
Yesterday.
a computer, like, so I'm all right.
We're headed
That
down
don't
there.
make sense.
We're headed down there
See, that's
on
the problem here too, is because we live close to Vermont, Bennington. So Vermont is still closed, right? They're still under a stay-at-home order. So what he's afraid of, I mean, like you said, it's a 35-minute drive to here. So you're going to have everybody and their grandmother other than New York. You're also going to have all the people and whatnot from Vermont up in here.
Yeah.
But see, that don't make sense to extend the stay-at-home orders until June the 30th, but yet open restaurants to full capacity.
Oh, she is still there.
Because you know that ain't gonna keep people. That ain't gonna keep people at home. That's just gonna
Yeah, it's
force
interesting.
people to come
Yeah,
out.
that's just gonna make them go out.
Yeah.
We're right now, Kenneth, in phase one, which is like stores, little boutiques and stuff. But most of them,
Shit, we haven't even hit that.
most of them and whatnot have on there, you need to wear a mask inside.
Right.
Christina,
I mean,
do you
even
have your
here-
hair slicked or something?
What?
I said it looked. Oh, all right, there you go. It looked like. Do you have a hat on?
No.
Or you?
No, I'm
It
at
looks
home.
like her. It looks like her hair is like slicked
It's
down.
be-
I'm like, is her hair slicked?
No, I think it's because of the way her curtain's shaped in the back.
Oh,
It-
okay, okay.
It looked like
All
it was
right, there
like
you
sitting
go.
on the top of your head a little bit.
Well, that's like
Here
we're supposed
you
to move
are,
into
my
phase 3,
beautiful
Bob,
queen.
end of May. But it looks like the mayor of Chicago is going to take
Listen there,
things into our
Papa.
own hands and keep Chicago closed for quite a while. We're going to see how
Yeah.
that turns out.
I think that's
Yeah, we're
going to
not
happen
too far
around
from
here too.
Chicago.
That don't make sense either. To open
Christina,
full
where are you
capacity.
and Jeremy at? Right on the line of what? Indiana and Michigan or Illinois and Michigan?
Indiana and Michigan.
Okay.
Say this is Michigan.
Yeah.
I'm down here.
So you're over by Jackson then, right? So if this
Too
is
bad.
Michigan,
Michigan
you're like
City?
down in here.
Yeah, Michigan City. No,
Yep.
I'm like I can't. I don't have my
Right.
Right.
No, I know what you're talking about.
right down there.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't have my whatchamacallit. I'm just holding my phone, so
Boy, I bet the sky was.
She's just bad at geography. She's lying.
yeah, I'm gonna go live tomorrow. So you guys
Yeah. What time?
Not
Oh.
early.
Huh?
Not early.
No.
You
What?
go
It's in the
early, and then
afternoon
I'm
or
always snoozing.
Are you just going to do a chat or are you going to do trivia tomorrow?
I can't hear Matt. Oh,
Oh, just a
crap.
chat.
Okay.
Just a chat.
Kendra!
Matt, I can't hear you. I gotta go again.
Why you're not showing your face, Kendra?
Because her phone is broke.
She's got three
Oh,
phones.
It's a long
Three
story.
phones.
Christina. Between that and she was playing with fire and she hurt her hand. It's been
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
She
I know
broke
the
her-
whole pity party. Yeah, I know. You know.
She broke her phone.
Mhm.
I broke
So you can't
my
see her
camera.
face.
I can hear Matt. I can. Kenneth.
Check. 3.
2, 1. There you go, baby. Bob.
Yeah, I'm here.
So Christina, have you guys thought about when you might go head down to Tennessee at all?
Well, we was gonna go on our anniversary,
Oh,
our
son of a
24th
gun, I
wedding
can't hear
anniversary
her.
at last weekend. That was very disappointing. I was really hurt. You know, it's not my husband's fault.
Yeah.
It's the way it is.
Right.
And we want to just
I can't hear
wait.
her.
And what?
Christina, I can't hear you, and I don't like it.
Well, it's not my fault. Open your
I
ears.
always see your lips moving. You're like the Charlie Brown teacher. Wow.
Shut up.
Womp, 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 womp.
Okay,
I
hold
saw-
on.
yeah.
Hold on,
So-
Kendra.
Oh, wait.
Christina's telling a story. Hold on.
Okay, so we was gonna go down there, and because of all this craziness, we wanted to see how things are going to open up and stuff like that.
Right.
And we was going to renew our vows too, and so we had to cancel all that. And so it'd be next year before we do our wedding vows.
Vow
again.
renewal. Yeah.
Yeah. And that would give me time to shop and stuff like
Well,
that.
that's what
And
I
then-
think we're gonna wait and do that too when we to do our wedding vow renewal. I think I'm gonna just do it on our 10th, and I don't know if we're gonna do it in Tennessee, if we're gonna do it on our cruise.
We're going to do it on our 25th wedding anniversary this
Aw.
next year. And so we're talking about going out west because it's less populated, you know, and just
Yeah.
and not so busy. And then go down to Tennessee.
Well, that'll be nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm having Tennessee withdrawals and road trip withdrawals.
We're going,
If I had property down there,
Well,
so would I.
we're headed down there. We're headed down there on the 12th through the 21st.
Oh, that's cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, you know what I did? And because we always stay in cabins when we go.
Me too.
I thought, I'll do something different. I went on Airbnb. They are less than a cabin. They give you they give you insurance. So if something happens and you can't make it, you get 100% of your money back. If you cancel within a guideline. If you need anything, all you got to do is text the homeowners and stay talking with them, and they'll tell you what they have in there, what if you needed to bring anything. The couple that I'm staying with when I stay in this time around, our cabin is up by Ober Gatlinburg this year.
Yeah.
So I'm like super excited. We got a 3-bedroom, no, 2-bedroom, sleeps 6, and yeah, shut up, Mo. It sleeps 6, and
you're going to be there around when NTL is going to be there, right?
yeah, I'll be there through everything. I'm there for a whole week.
Yeah.
When?
The 12th through the 21st.
Oh,
Last
when?
time me and Crystal, we bumped into each other in the ice cream parlor.
Yeah.
When are you going down there, Crystal?
June 12th through the 21st.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure.
NTL lives there.
Well, I know. Yeah, I knew that.
No, Matt said I'm going to be down there when NTL is there, and I'm like thinking to myself, wait, they live there. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, we might go either out west or Tennessee in June.
Nice.
I noticed the last time Mikey went live there from the island, there wasn't as many people that there used to be. And there was still quite a few businesses on the island that were closed.
Yeah. The last time that when I was there and I met the first time, and only time I met Crystal, was Christina. It was the night we went miniature golfing and I won. And Jeremy was so distraught. He got sick. He couldn't even go to dinner. And I went to dinner by myself. Where did I go? that place where they're rude?
Dick's Last Resort.
Yes. I went there, and then afterwards is when I went over and I went up to the room, and then I was wicked hungry still, so I went down and got an ice cream, and that's when I ran into Crystal.
Yep, she was in the ice cream shop, and I knew her photo, and I'm thinking, I know this girl from somewhere. And then I got thinking, and I'm like,
from the airport.
Oh.
She's like, excuse me, are you Kendra? I was like, oh my God, they know me here in Tennessee too. Just kidding.
I made a sign, welcome Kendra or something like that, sign for her to come when she got off the plane.
I can't hear. Christina, go out and come back in, because if I go out, then I'm not going to be here. I won't be able to hear like 8 other people. It happens every time. Can you just bump out and come back right in? Shut up. Hit that little circle thing up there. Come on. Don't be a
Good night, Susan.
Good night, Susan. Love you. Kiss Jimmy Boy on his forehead for me.
Hi, Tails of a Techno Hillbilly. How are ya?
Hello, Tails.
Hold on, guys. Got to get Christina back up in here.
There
we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Don't be like Bob and leave her in the basement for 18 years.
Can you hear Christina now, Kendra?
Hello, Kendra?
Thank God the skies have opened and parted and I hear the trumpets. Yes, I can hear her.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's just, I'm like you, Christina, like you just, you know what I mean? Like you're not, it brings you down. It really does.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not the only one. I know that, but I don't want no pity party, but it's just like, I'm just, ugh.
I love you.
Yeah, I know. But how are you feeling besides that? Are you feeling pretty good?
Just anxiety and stuff, but otherwise I'm not sick or nothing. It's just, it makes you feel like you're sick, but you're not.
Right.
I used to get bad anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said we're all like in a rut right now. I said once things start opening up and she gets out, she'll be good.
I think that's half
Yeah.
the reason why I canceled those injections on my neck, because my anxiety is so high right now.
Yeah.
I'd make myself sick, like sick.
Right.
Yep.
My
Yeah.
sister does that. My sister will literally like talk herself into it. And I'm like, what are you doing? You're talking yourself into it.
Yeah, you don't want to raise that blood pressure anymore.
Yeah, speaking of blood pressure, I couldn't get on. Bob, if I see you drinking a Monster Ice, so help me God, I'm coming up there and jamming it in your rear. You can't drink that stuff and with your blood pressure. Are you gone?
Whoa.
Then yeah, I shouldn't show you the case of them sitting on my dining room table.
No, you shouldn't, because I'm going to crack him off your forehead. You can't drink stuff that makes your blood pressure, that makes your heart rate go up. Because what happens when your heart rate goes up? Your blood pressure goes up. And then what happens to Bob? Bob goes down.
Nobody lives forever.
Actually, technically, Kendra, you can have a high heart rate and low blood pressure. That's not true.
Listen, Matt, zip it over there. I'm trying to get him off the monsters, all right?
Yeah. Actually,
Kenneth, there's that laugh. I love it. He cracks me up. I love the laugh.
actually, I'm more worried about Bob smoking.
Tracy,
Yeah,
I am with you. I can get up early, take a nap. Yes, yes, girlfriend, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of our schedules are whacked.
Hey,
My
Bob.
schedule's always whacked. I've been
Can I get the
quarantining for
headphones?
3 years, so I'm good.
Bob,
Well, everybody's sleeping at my house right now, so.
Bob,
Yo,
you need to tell Matt. It's because of all of us. You're up to 5 packs a day, right?
no.
Yeah, Bob, what's going on? I heard you saying something, and people were like, "We're gonna miss you, Bob." What did I miss? You're not gonna be around? Like you're not coming online no more?
Yeah.
Kendra, so news.
Listen, Matt, I'm slow on the uptake, all right? Because I was left in the freaking basement for 4 hours.
Yeah, okay, so Karen got a whole brand new Facebook. So if anybody had Karen as a mod on their, or a whole brand new
Yeah.
YouTube channel. So if anybody has Karen as, had her as a mod, make sure you give her back her mod, because she had to make a
Yeah.
whole new YouTube channel.
Yeah, I seen
Aw,
that.
poor
Yeah.
Karen. So wait a minute,
Yes.
back to Bob. What did I miss?
What do
You
you
didn't
mean?
miss
Karen,
anything. I
So
just
you're not-
took
Kendra, Bob?
time off to take some mental health days and get myself back to center.
All right. So you're not like
Yeah.
disappearing on us and like taking a break.
No.
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
Geez, don't do that to me. I got nervous.
He had to go work.
And Bob was
tomorrow.
working
Alright.
on his new studio.
Getting there slowly.
Bob's the best. We need Bob in our life. We need Christina, Kenneth,
Well, I need to
Crystal.
get my
I'm just
backdrop.
kidding, Matt and Matt.
I need to get my backdrop done in my scrapbooking room. Like, I want to get a whole bunch of like postcards and not Christmas cards, regular cards, magnets from everybody. So that way I can make a pretty.
Like a
Thing is
collage in the back.
When
Yeah,
you're
that'd
gonna
be cool.
bust open
Then-
one of
That's
your
cool.
one of your 12
Christina,
puzzles that
you
got.
can say the Christmas word. Don't say that S word.
Sucks.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God.
Sticks.
Sticks and
Starts
stones
with
will
an
break
S,
my
ends in
bones.
N-O-W.
Clowns.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh,
I
guess
just
what?
had it. I have to change
guys
over
did-
the laundry. You guys.
I
keep
have to
talking
tell you guys
crazy
something.
crap.
I have to tell you something. This
Yes.
was funny.
What?
Last weekend, I was laying on the couch, and Jeremy was sitting up. The traveling Hoosier, my husband, sitting up. We was watching it, the second version,
Oh
and it was dark. My son comes behind me and scares the living crap out of me. My whole body jumped off the couch. I was shaking and I was screaming. Oh my God.
I can imagine. Remember when we did that walkthrough in the thing, and you kept grabbing onto Tracy? She's like, "Will you stop it?"
All right, Dee, I'll let her know.
What
Yeah.
were you guys? What did you guys do? The
She's
haunted
still working
mansion?
on her cards. She's got a friend.
That walkthrough in Anarchista.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Nope.
It was like a
I
cemetery
fell,
thing. They
too.
just like they just like pop out or something.
It
and she was
ain't
like,
happening.
"Ah!"
Whoever
She was like,
popped out at me would be
"Ah!
traveling down the hill because that's where
Yo,
they would go.
She was freaking out, kept grabbing onto
What?
everybody like and hanging, and we couldn't even walk. We're like, all right, stop,
When you're ready,
Crystal.
let me
We
know.
can't
Pop
walk.
the video.
I mean, Christina. I'm like, stop, we can't walk. You're hanging on us.
Mm-mm.
You're
Oh,
back, guys.
All right.
Okay, Bob. I've scared my dad a time or two. I've when we go out in the truck or something, and it's got our truck's got straight pipe on it. Well, you know, a straight pipe is pretty loud, and when the fast idle kicks in, when you first crank it, and the fast idle kicks in because it's cold, and you gotta hit that accelerator real quick to shut it off. Well, I waited till he got about around the back end of where that straight pipe was and hit that accelerator real quick, and he about jumped plumb out of his skin.
that's when I was so scared.
It
Then I
was
kept screaming
backfiring on
throughout the
him, and
whole
he thinks
movie.
it's gunshots. What'd you say, Christina? I cut you off. I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I was scared through the whole movie. I was screaming. My kids are like, "What's wrong?" I'm watching it and scary, very scary.
I watched this thing on Netflix, and it's called The Collector, and it's kind of geared toward teens, but it's also geared toward adults. And it says if you ever hear his whistle and whatnot, you know something weird's gonna happen. So here it is, 2:00 in the morning. I'm watching this, right? I got my headphones in. I put it on pause to get up, and I hear somebody whistling outside my bedroom window, walking by. Scared the living shit out of me. But this
Have you
shows
guys ever?
if you ever
on,
get a
Bob.
chance to go to Netflix, if you guys have Netflix, go to the thing called The Collector. Really great show. And it was only supposed to be one season. It was in actually 2 months ago, it was in the #1 spot. Here it is 2 months later, and it's still in the #1 spot, and they made a second season.
Do you guys remember? Did you ever see Final Destination?
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, I've watched all of them.
Yeah.
All right.
I've
Well,
seen
you
them
know
all.
when when the music comes on and you know something bad's about to happen when the song is playing.
Yeah.
Still to this day, if I'm in the car and that song comes on, I have to change it. That and Jeepers Creepers, when Jeepers Creepers, that song Jeepers Creepers.
Creepers, where'd you get those peepers?
If that song comes on, I change that too. I'm like, oh hell no, nope. No.
That's like me. I watch stuff on my phone at night until I fall asleep. So the other night I'm like, oh, let me watch some paranormal videos.
Yeah.
And out of the corner of my eye, I see a shadow over by my closet, right? But come to find out, it was Buddy, and because the light comes through the window, it was his shadow. Scared the hell out of me.
Yep.
Bob, you know what you have to watch? It's I watch it to go to sleep too because I like sit there and I stare at the screen and stare at my phone screen, and then my eyes get tired. That's how I get tired to go to sleep. But they have like one of those 24-hour live streams, and it's in an old police station in I think it's England or something, and it streams 24 hours, and they have like six different like pictures, like kind of like what's up right now. And in each square, there's like a different part of the police station, and then in one of the rooms they'll have the audio. Let me tell you, I see like shadows walking. Like if you sit there and stare at it, it's crazy. You see orbs, you hear banging. It's insane.
I've seen those.
It's what is it called? Paranormal haunted or something. I don't know. It's
Y'all are crazy.
I've seen
Crazy.
that one.
You know what I
love it.
watched to go to bed? HGTV.
You want to hear something funny? One night I was
Home
in one of
building.
those paranormal live streams, and all of a sudden it says VA Moon. She's like, "Hi everybody." She's like, "Is there any activity?" And I'm like, "Listen, girl, if you don't stop following me." She was like, "Oh my god, how did you get over here?" It was like 2:00 in the morning, and it was like earlier that night. We were on NTLs together, and she was like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you're over here." I'm like, "That is so funny."
Tales of a Techno Hillbilly. I have never been there, but I've heard of it.
Bell
The
Witch
Bell-
Cave.
Where?
The Bell Witch Cave. I've never been to it, but I've heard of it. Thank you, John and Jan, for telling us that you've made it.
Thanks, John
Oh.
Jan.
Cool.
Okay, good. Glad you made it, John.
What
What
part
is
of
this?
Kentucky? What
What's
part of
this?
Kentucky were they going to?
Down to Mary. To
Yeah,
John's
John's sister.
sisters, but I don't know exactly where she lives.
Oh, okay.
Mary Jones.
Yep.
What
Oh,
is Karen? What is that?
Karen's
What?
putting up people's YouTube channels for us.
Oh
So
yeah.
people can
Oh.
go that are in here that aren't friends with them channels. They can go
West
in
Point,
and
Kentucky, guys.
click on them and
Gotcha.
subscribe.
What happened to Christina?
She's coming. Hold on. I gotcha.
What channel? What are you
Berea,
talking about?
Kentucky. Okay.
Karen was putting in
There she is.
channels in the chat, so the people that are in the chat can go in
I
and check
did,
out your
Tracy.
channels and subscribe to them for us.
Okay, cool. You guys, I'm getting tired, so I'm gonna get off here.
Yeah,
and
I'm
you
gonna
look
sleep.
get
tired.
going because my
Hey,
phone's
Real
My
quick
phone's
before you
gonna
leave,
die.
Christina, have you seen oh, what is the little girl that's always on
Ava.
Ava.
yeah, have you seen or heard from her at all? How is she doing? I haven't seen her on
She was on Yankee and South just last night.
okay, well, I haven't seen Will and Dawn because I've been running my live stream.
Yeah. Yep.
I
She's
got
doing
some
good, it
catching up
sounds
to do.
like.
Yes, Tracy, Ava.
She put some more videos out, so I guess.
Good,
Cute.
good, good.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get going. My phone's about to die.
All right.
Hey,
Good night, Kendra. We
Kendra.
love you.
good night, Kendra.
Good night,
thanks.
Kendra. Love
Good
you.
night.
For letting me stop in.
Yeah, anytime.
Good night, Kenneth. Good night,
Anytime.
Christina. I love you. I'll talk to you later,
Lo-
Christina. Good night.
Love you too,
Matt.
Kendra.
Love you,
Good
love
night,
you too,
Bob.
Kendra.
Bye,
Good night,
everyone.
Take care.
Tracy. I love
Good
you.
night.
Good night,
Kendra.
Karen.
Good night, Kendra.
Love you guys.
Love you
Bye.
too.
Ha, ha, ha. Matt, I'll be calling you at 3 a.m. I'll call you in an hour and a half.
Oh, shit. Yeah, when we first moved to this house, and it was just Bonnie and I mean, you all know you've all moved to newer houses or whatever. You know, you don't know what the history is of the house. You don't know if people died in it or whatever the case may
Hello,
have been.
traveling buddy. How are you?
It took me quite a while to actually wind down to get to sleep.
Yeah, and that's what, even with me doing like live streams and all of that, I've
Mm.
always been a night owl, so it's harder for me to fall asleep per se.
Yep. Hang on,
Ouch.
I gotta do this. I'll be right back, guys.
Yeah, man, you keep poking us in the eye.
Well, that's why we got glasses on.
Right,
Protect
they're safe
ourselves.
protectors. Right. Poor Kenneth, don't your eyes hurt? Mm.
Kenneth's got no eye protection.
Kenneth looks like he's in deep thought over there. What you thinking about, Kenneth?
Just listening.
Just
Nothing.
listening,
Nothing wrong with that.
soaking up all the craziness in.
Yeah, just soaking up, just soaking it all in.
Yeah. Getting some good ideas for that channel of yours.
Yeah, I just don't want to wound up being like Karen did and lose everything that she had on hers and it wiped all hers out. You know.
Right. No, I agree. I agree.
Mm-mm-mm.
I was wondering if there's a way I could just go in and change the password.
No, just hold on a minute. Just hold on.
Yeah.
Wait,
Talk to her
wait.
tomorrow.
I'll talk to you tomorrow over Facebook Live, you and I.
Okay.
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 So
And I especially have I especially had new subscribers from people I went to school with that found me on YouTube. So
Good, good.
Oh,
and I've got some friends of mine that where I had shop at their store. They followed me on YouTube too. So
there you
Good.
go.
they found
Good.
me on YouTube.
Good, good.
Oop, I gained
Eat.
2.
You eat any more of those damn Jolly Ranchers, you're going to turn into a Jolly Rancher.
I can't help it.
Yes, Tracy, absolutely. You can ask for subs. I don't care. What kind of sub do you want? Do you want a meatball, an Italian, a cheesy Philly sub? Just joking. I know what you mean, girlfriend.
Or does she want people subs?
Want an arm sub? I give you some gun subs.
No, stop, Mom.
Actually, I had a good roast beef sandwich today for dinner. Oh, we ordered out roast beef on garlic bread with some hot peppers. And
That does sound good.
some fries. Oh, yeah.
Mm. That does sound good.
Just one good thing about Illinois and Chicago. We got good Italian around here.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Unpaved Explorer said it.
Oh, cold cut combo with lots of mayo. Sure.
Now, see, I'm more of a oven roasted chicken breast on a flat bread with a little bit of lettuce. Give me some pickles, some black olives, some mild banana peppers, some jalapenos, and loads of mayonnaise.
Yep. When I would go to my grandma's house for lunch, one staple, we always had a sandwich. And being Italian, she'd always have the hard meats. So the salami, the mortadella, the bologna with those olives in it, olive loaf. So we always had that
Yep.
with Swiss cheese and
Yep.
and pickle spears on the side and black olives. It was a ritual. Yep. And to think, she ate like that almost every day. And we always ate the pastas and anything. And God bless her, she lived to be 90.
Where the hell did Bob and Bonnie go?
He'll be back. Ooh, this is interesting.
There we go. I don't like it the other way.
No.
I like it.
No,
I like
stop. Keep like cutting
I
your
don't
face
like-
out.
I
We
like
look-
it. I like it this
Yeah.
way right here.
It looks like we're not social distancing in that one panel.
Right? It looks like, look at,
It's like a
I can poke Matt. No, wait, I can poke Matt.
Boing. I could go boing. It's like the Three Stooges. Knock, 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 knock. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
Good invitation.
Actually, cool fact. I subscribed to him.
He's back.
There was a YouTube channel called Curly's Grandson.
Hey,
something
let
like
me pick
that.
up the girls.
He's
I don't want him to hit
related
you in the
to him.
head.
Did you know that, Bob?
What?
That Curly's Grandson has a YouTube channel and they do like Three Stooges skits.
Really?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to them.
Send me the link in Facebook.
Are you ignoring what I said?
I would.
Yes. Trying to keep it clean.
Good.
Kid in the room. I had to go into the spare room to go get some toilet paper.
Why, was your nose running?
No.
Oh, I thought the
It's
toilet
funny
was running.
because if I'll have to vlog it, is you guys the one there that I did. What's in your stockpile, right? And the room there that I have to move everything into so I can paint. I have 2 big boxes. There's 100 rolls in each of paper towels.
Holy shit. Shoot.
Paper towels, toilet paper, hand sanitizer, wipes, you name it, it's in there.
Hand sanitizer. I can't even get hand sanitizer.
Really?
No.
Tell them, Tracy. Tell them.
I mean, we got big bottles of hand sanitizer, but we still can't find disinfecting wipes.
Yeah, that's the one
Really?
thing I'm having problems with is
We-
disinfectant
The
wipes.
biggest problem I have, I'm lucky because my daughter she worked a 15-hour shift yesterday. Poor girl's exhausted, but she works at night. So she works from like 4 o'clock until like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So she's there when they bring everything out to the floor. So
Yeah.
when she goes on our lunch break, she just goes and grabs everything that she thinks we're going to need and she puts it in the van. And then when she comes here, because like in the morning, she'll say, hey, do you need something for the store? Or do you need banking done? Or do you need meds or whatever? And she just leaves it up in the hallway for us.
Nice.
See, now the
Yeah,
only store
so-
by us that I've seen that might have disinfecting wipes, but you can't order it online. You have to pick it up, is our local Ace Hardwares.
It is. It's kind of tough and whatnot. I mean, we lucked out. The same way with the meat. Like tonight, I made
I will, Tecmo,
hamburgers
thank
out
you.
of ground turkey. So they had the stuff there. It was normally ground turkey's like $4.99 a pound. They had
Okay.
a pound and a half of the ground turkey for $2.
Ugh. I'm also
How much?
$2.
Livy, go out there and grab the.
So she
cover.
gets us like three things of it because that's all they're allowed. So she'll buy 3, put it in the cooler in the van, go back and get 3 more for her, and then she heads home. So yeah, my freezer's packed, my cabinets are packed. You know, it kind of works out well. It's a blessing, the fact that she does what she
Oh, we
does.
must have threw it away. When I get the ad for our local grocery store here, I'll save it. And the next time we do a panel and Bob's on here with us, I'll tell
Yeah.
you guys the price of our meat. You guys are going to shit your pants.
Oh, I can
Probably.
only imagine.
For a
The only thing,
20-pound roll of hamburger
Yeah.
at Walmart. This was at Walmart. It was $87.
Oh, I believe it.
that's crazy.
They can keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been starting to see.
We are lucky
$7,
here, Chris. So there's
$8.99
a
a pound.
place that's in Green Island, which is just that way. Oops, that way.
Let me see.
Anyway, it was a meat cutting plant. They used to sell all the beef and steaks and chicken, everything to the restaurants. And because they're not open, so what they did was they went online, they cut it up and they repackaged it. You can buy meat packs, which is about 50 pounds,
How much
like
is it for the
sausage,
boys? How
chicken,
much
hamburger, steaks, all of that for like $50.
How much? How much was the big ones?
16 something.
I'm checking what a Jewel Osco is.
These little bottle of Germexes here, they're like $2.50 a piece.
Just the little small bottles.
Little small bottles,
Yeah.
and then the big ones, like medium size, or the bigger the biggest tall one that you can get. You know,
Mhm.
they're like $16, $17 a piece. Here,
Yeah, it depends. I mean, we're lucky because, like I said, you know, she does things. So that's like where Bonnie works. They have the big jugs of sanitizer because obviously with all that women in the building, 51 women plus their kids. So what they were asking was for people that had the hand pumps, the small bottle little hand pumps, when they were empty, they were asking for donations. So we went through 2 of them. So my daughter just took them down yesterday to the Y, so they had them so they could put hand sanitizer in them.
Yeah,
Dennis.
a big one like this. Can y'all
Yeah.
see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. That'll run you about $16, $17.
Holy crap, Kenneth.
Kenneth, are you friends with Tracy? Are you subbed to Tracy on YouTube?
I'm not sure.
All right. So remind me tomorrow and I will give you her link so you can sub to her.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, for our meats, we usually buy Purdue, and it's still not too bad. But if you get 1 pound of the chicken breast tenderloins, it's about $6.29 a pound.
Holy shit, man. The last time my daughter bought us hamburger, it was a 2.5 pound thing of hamburger, and it was $13, and I had a $3 coupon off. It was $10.
Let me see, ground turkey. Oh, we got a lot of. We shopped in bulk back in March, so for
We're
Memorial Day.
lucky. I mean, that's what Bonnie and I
Hot
did
dog.
when we knew the price of food was starting to going up because of the closures in the meat plants.
Yeah,
My freezer is packed, but it's only Bonnie and I, so it's like 2 pork chops or 2 chicken breasts, 2, and then I take the hamburger and I have the scale, so I weigh it out to a little over a pound because it's only her and I.
yeah.
We have this store here called McCoy's Salvage Store. And
Yeah.
sometimes you can buy pretty good deals in there, can't you, Dan? He's asleep.
We watch McCall. That's like bread. We do like 2 or 3 loaves of bread at a time. I put 2 in the freezer. I split them up, so this way, I mean, like you said, it's only her and I. So, and my grandmother taught me, my grandmother had 11 kids, so I really know how to stretch the budgets.
Right.
So yeah, it depends on what, That's like Bonnie. We ordered
I'm listening.
I'm reading what Dee put. Sorry. But we, like I said, I'm lucky in that respect because my grandmother taught me how to cook and I know how to stretch it. That's the same way there. My daughter bought us, and there were double packs there were the 2 pounds of like the turkey or the ham. And we just used 1 pack and put the other 3 up in the freezer, so we're pretty well stocked if anything starts going sideways again.
Do y'all have Sam's up there? Do y'all have a Sam's Club up there, Bob?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
They make you buy it in bulk? Do they make you buy it in bulks up there?
Yes. My daughter goes up to Sam's Club, and that's where we get the toilet paper, the bleach, when we can get bleach. See, I'm lucky because people don't realize if you go to the dollar store and go get yourself one of those Mister bottles, it's 3/4 water, 1/4 bleach, and you have bleach spray. You can disinfect with it.
Mm.
Buddy, what are we doing?
My brother and his wife.
Hey Tracy.
They go up there about once a month, wherever they moved it to now. They go about once a month or so, and I don't think they've had to buy toilet paper for almost a year. They haven't had to buy toilet paper for almost a year.
The closest
Well, we got see
Costco
that's
to
that's
me is
the one thing
in
there that I'm lucky with that because we have a
45 minutes
place
away.
called Tri-City Foods, and they're a wholesale, but they're also, you can buy from them. And my parents live around the corner, so my mother went over, and they were selling boxes of toilet paper, right? 20 rolls in it. Okay, $10. So my daughter went down and got it and split it because she has the girls. So, I have the extra rolls here if she needs them, but most of the time she gets them from Walmart.
Whoa, Tails.
Walmart, they can't keep none at Walmart at all. I mean, not here anyway. They get those. They get 3 big old pallets out, and when as soon as they put them out in stock, there's people that swarm all around it, and then they don't much more have it stocked, and it's done gone off those 3 pallets.
My daughter and whatnot stuff, they were bringing toilet paper out to the toilet paper aisle. They weren't even stocking it, Kenneth. People were using knives and cutting it open and just filling their carts full of it.
Yep.
So now what they do is well, I don't know about Walmart's down there, but Walmart up here, they have a senior hour, which is from 7 to 8, and they only allow senior citizens in and whatnot stuff. So this way they get it, because other people were just literally stocking up like massively. Unbelievable what they were doing.
Yeah, they do that here, and I think there's police in front, and they have to check your ID.
So for senior citizens here, it can be senior citizens, anybody that has a disability, or anybody that has an autoimmune disorder can go in during those senior citizen hours.
Yeah.
Yep. That's like we have what's Price Chopper, but it's Market 32.
Still here.
And that's what they do at Market 32. They have 1 hour for the seniors. Okay, and that's what they do. They check IDs or anybody with disabilities or whatever, and you can go in for that hour and go shop.
Mm-hmm.
And they closed the whole food court down. They used to make like pizzas and chicken wings and chicken and subs and ribs and you name it. They closed that whole area down. They don't do that anymore.
Well, that's what Costco did too.
That's the way they do it here, but they still, even when the seniors go in and buy it, they still have to be limited on one thing each person. One thing to each person. There's still limits on how much they buy.
Yep. That's like here. There's certain things. My daughter said the same thing. There's certain limits, right? And lo and behold, and whatnot stuff, there's still people that kind of get around it, but they've been catching them. They go out and then they stand back in line and go back in. They're like, wait a minute, you just bought this less than an hour ago, and whatnot. There's other people, you have to put it back.
Well, usually when we have a cat and stuff, and we know that we need to have enough to do for the month, Kenneth and I both, we go in and each one of us gets one.
See, he buys one and I buy one. And that
we don't go back through again and buy anymore.
We don't go back through and buy again anymore. We don't go back through another time and get,
Tracy, do you want to come up here on the chat? On the panel with all of us? Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, that's our one grocery store here has limited, you're only allowed 2 meats, and they put a limit on everything. I watched a gentleman walk out with the stuff, and then he put all of his stuff in the car, left, came back, grabbed 2 more different types of meats. The cash registered lady walked up, snatched it out of his hands, and threw him out of the store.
Wow.
Did you see the video there of the guy from Sam's Club? And the guy wouldn't wear a mask. And he was on whatever he was on.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, people, whatever, and whatnot, took the cart and pulled it away. I give that guy all the chops in the world. You know, that's a ballsy move
Okay.
and whatnot for people to do that. But, you know, it's like, look, you know, it's like, well, it's a free country. Okay, I understand that. I get that. But did you think about maybe you get infected, or if you are asymptomatic, you can affect everybody else around you? They
Right.
don't think like that. They think, oh, you know, no, it's free country. Yep, you'd be dead too.
There's people that was going back there and getting those baby wipes,
Yeah.
and there was this one somebody had actually opened the box of wipes, took out a pack, used it, and then took the used packet they used and took the ones they used, put it back in the box, and put it back on the shelf.
That's
Ew.
nasty.
Yeah,
That's nasty.
yeah.
The hardest
Well,
thing we have getting here, or my daughter did and whatnot, believe it or not, is diapers and formula.
Yeah.
Well, they've been buying diapers and formula like crazy here. There were people that's actually needing it for their kids and their babies can't even get it.
No, that's my daughter now. I don't know about your Walmart, but here and whatnot stuff, you literally, if you have a baby, you need to bring the baby in with you, or you don't get formula. It's that simple, you know. And then it's limited to a certain amount.
I tell you, it's just, and now that they got all their arrows down, you gotta go one way or this way or that way. And people
Hey,
like,
Olivia, who's that guy behind you in the mask?
Don't start that.
Bob, do you want to come have to babysit?
No.
Because I will jump in bed with her.
Zip thy lip.
Well, all right. You know what? I feel bad. Now I'll send Buddy up, and Buddy can keep her company.
Okay.
It's funny because Simo used to come in the chat. That's where the cowboy thing started between him and I. Right?
Yeah.
It was like the ghost cowboy, this ghost cowboy there behind you, you know, whatever. So when I go into his chats, I'm like, hey, I said, Cowboy wants to come back home. So he's like, all right, I'll take Cowboy for a week. And he's like, Cowboy's board wants to come back. So it was back and forth. Then I told him about the little girl ghost here named Lucy. He wanted no part of that. What are you up to, Crystal?
No.
Nothing.
Uh-huh.
probably no good.
Yeah,
No.
you're right, Kenneth.
No,
Absolutely no good.
You know how Bob said to Olivia, who's the guy behind you in the mask?
I would just punch him.
I was gonna tell
Okay.
Bob. I told her to tell Bob. Well, if somebody's behind her in a mask, then how come that curtain behind Bob keeps moving?
Okay, I gotta go now.
Oh, my ankle just cracked.
Oh.
It's funny because you say that. The other night I opened up the window in the dining room, living room, and I forgot to close it. So I'm laying in bed. I'm like, took my pills. I'm like, yep, got to get up. So lo and behold and whatnot, the curtain was moving, and I stood still going, what the hell? It was the wind blowing the curtain. Buddy's standing there with me going, with the low growl going, I'm like, okay, is there something creepy climbing through that damn window?
Okay. Swear to God. So last night after we get off here, I sat out here and I caught up on a few of my shows, whatnot. Then I go to crawl in bed, and I thought, damn, I can hear the outside noise pretty freaking good tonight. Like, what the hell? The hubby left the bedroom windows open all night.
Oops.
And I sleep on the side of the window, okay? So I crawl in and I'm like doing one of these, trying to get comfortable, and he's all in bed, and I'm like, what the hell? And I roll over, and just as I roll over, the curtain goes just like this. I was like,
Oh yeah. It'll
I
freak
didn't
you out.
scream. I just freaked out. Just like the night that I went to go put my phone, like you were on. I wasn't on your panel, but I was in the chat talking with you on a stream one night, and I went to turn over and put my phone on my nightstand. Well, I went just like this. I turned the light on like this, and as soon as I did it, I caught the wall and I caught this big ass spider about yay big staring right at me, and I was like, "Oh my god!" The remote went one way, the phone went the other way, and my husband sits up in bed. He goes, "Are you okay?" I said, "No." I said, "I can't get the phone. I can't get my remote." I said, "And there's a big ass spider that hit the floor." You know what he said?
Tonight there, buddy, when we got Buddy
Suck it
his
up.
first black Kong ball, right? That thing and whatnot stuff, it's solid. It hits the ground. It sounds like 4 baseballs put together. Not realizing he had brought it into bed with us, right? So he's laying there over by Bonnie and she's sleeping. And I'm laying there. I get up to go off the bed. So I take my phone off, take my headphones out, get to go up. It must have been on the bed. It fell off the bed onto the floor and started rolling across the floor. I freaked. I'm like, is there a little kid in here, Lucy? Are you playing with that ball?
Did you tell them all
You
about
know,
the
it's like,
night that my sign fell?
No,
My
no,
Olivia sign?
no. Go ahead. You can
Why
tell it.
don't you tell
Go
them?
ahead. You brought it up. You tell it.
So one night I hit my wall because I was like really close. I'm close to my wall, and I hit it with my elbow or my knee. It was one of them. And my I have a sign that says Olivia on it, and it fell, and she starts screaming. I said,
It was 5 o'clock in the morning, and all you hear is a thump, real loud. I thought somebody was coming through the house.
I picked it up, and I said, "Mom, it was just my sign. Go back to bed."
my biggest problem the first time we moved here, the first summer we moved here. And as I told you, once the storms come in, because I live near the Mohawk River, goes over the falls. So the storms come up over through it. When that lightning and it's flashing, right, and it's off, you really don't hear the thunder. But when it got close, Bob, boom, that scared, I thought my house blew up. And then I realized, nope, it's just a thunderstorm coming through. So now, because I have the NOAA radio, that goes off long before I get storms.
You know my weather radio that I had you help me with? It still doesn't work right, so we just turned it off.
I'll get you another one. They're
I
cheap.
was like, I'm not going to freaking deal with it.
Jeremy, I'll get you one and whatnot stuff like I gave John and Jan. All you do is take it out of the box, put the plug in, pull the antenna up, plug it in, push the button, and it'll automatically find your NOAA emergency radio.
Yeah,
And you just leave it on standby.
that's
And
all
let
you
me
got
tell
to
you
do.
what. Yep. Let me tell you what. The smoke alarm you have in the house that's going off sometime. Let me tell you what. That alarm that's on that NOAA radio is about 10 times louder.
Oh
Really?
God, no.
They do it on purpose because this way you have like bad thunderstorm, God forbid, tornado or something. It gives you
Right,
time
right.
to get the hell up out of there.
Well, that's the good thing about, okay, so the people that are affected by that flood area up north,
Yeah.
they said that that was the best thing is when they sounded all them alarms, all those people reacted and got the heck out of Dodge. If they hadn't acted like that, we would have had fatalities, they said.
They had one here in Schoharie Dam that they were really having a problem with. It was really old. It was starting to go. They had the Corps of Engineers come in, and they literally built a dam in front of it and then took the old dam down behind it. Because if that had gone, it would have flooded Schoharie all the way down that river, all the way down.
Yeah. You know, I got to find a person that can make, I don't know right now because fabric's so hard to find, but I want to get masks made that I can make in like sports. So I can make a football, have one with like football on it, can have one for hockey. So when I go to different events, I can sport at least the mask to match what I'm going to.
Hey, Crystal,
Right.
that would probably be Big Joe's brother, James Testament too.
Really? Is he making them?
He makes masks. He's been making masks. He's been making different kinds with different designs and stuff.
Huh? I'll have
Find
to.
out.
I'll have to
That's
look.
Bonnie and I. We're going out Sunday. I don't know where we'll go. Just her and I. And I told her, I said, we'll just go. I have my 2 cameras. We'll just go film something just to get out of the house.
At least
wanna-
that's what. At least that's what Big Joe and Malia told me the last time I talked with them.
I want to get a
Yeah.
mask that's got the thin blue line across it to represent my dad for being a cop. I thought that
Ow.
was pretty cool too.
Don't drop that on my toe. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to go. I got to take Buddy out, and then I'm getting ready to go to bed. I got to get up in the morning and paint. I got to move the rest of the stuff out. Once I get that done, it's real easy for me to paint.
Alrighty,
'cause
Tracy.
everything's white.
See, here we go again, Bob. It's almost going 2 in the morning, and you're still up.
It's once in a while now, Matt.
I know. Don't burn yourself out, okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
It's funny
Oh.
because that's what Bonnie and I, we were talking about. We may change the nights we do trivia. I mean, we'll still keep it Tuesday nights, but Friday nights are dead. And like I said last week, you were on, Susan came on. That was it. There was nobody. And by the time I realized that it was like almost 11:30, 12 o'clock, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going live at midnight, although most of you were probably still awake anyway.
There are people that do, though.
It's funny because one of the guys that subscribed to me that lives in the Philippines.
Good night, Unpaved
Yeah.
Explorer. Have a good evening.
Good night.
A good
Unpaved.
morning.
Nice meeting you, Unpaid.
But anyway, that's what he was on, and I haven't seen him in about 3 weeks. So there was somebody that
Are
was
you
live
going
the
to
other
bed,
night,
Tracy? Have a good night.
and I was
Good night,
like,
Tracy.
okay. I said, what happened to Jim? Come to find out, what happened to Jim is Jim ended up with COVID.
Ooh.
Wait. What? Back that up. What'd you just say?
This guy that's in Philippines that I was subscribed to, I hadn't seen him in about 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I was in a live stream the other night with another friend of his from the Philippines. And I'm like, hey, what happened to Jim? I haven't seen him on. Is he all right? He says, well, he is now. He says he ended up with COVID. He was sick for 2 weeks.
McNasty.
Wow.
I was like, oh. So he was on last night. And I was thinking I'd come out to go to the bathroom. I just happened to check my phone. He was on, but he's doing all right. He's doing pretty well. But still pockets over there in the Philippines that they're having problems with.
That's a good idea, Karen.
Yeah. We can go meet up at the Waffle
Waffle
House.
House? Or you can come to Bob's house. Bob's still awake. Bob will cook.
I love the Waffle House.
Bob will make waffles.
Well,
One
my
restaurant-
biggest thing is, and we were talking, Bonnie and I were talking about this, now that things are starting to come slowly but surely back here to normal. I mean, it's going to be a while, is if any of the buffets are going to be open.
All of them around here, they're not, they've closed all their buffet tables up. They've closed all their buffet tables up.
So
Yeah.
I heard that, like the pancake houses that are in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg and that, I heard that they are allowing you to get the buffet, but they make your plates, bring it to
Yep.
your table,
To
and then
the
you
table.
take what you want.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it is.
It makes it safer that way, Crystal. I think you're going to see some of the new normals,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. We're phase 1 here, so it's construction. Phase 2 is like stores, like where Bonnie works, like stuff like that'll reopen. And then the last phase, which is like phase 5, is like amusement parks and bowling alleys and theaters and stuff like that'll be the last that you'll see here.
Nobody else would want to say goodnight.
Yeah.
And what's funny to me is
Olivia's got
that-
something to tell you guys.
I've got nothing to say.
She's going to bed.
Good night, Olivia.
good night, Olivia.
Sweet dreams.
Karen,
She's
if
mad
you
at
make
you,
the
Bob.
homemade biscuits and gravy, I'll make some scrambled eggs and grits with some cheese and bacon.
What's funny?
Good
What's
night,
funny?
Olivia.
What's funny to me? What's funny to me is that they're opening the restaurants full capacity here, but you still have to social distance. Like the waitress and stuff, whoever serves you has to serve you 6 feet away from your table and bring your
I
food.
saw a piece the other night, Kenneth, on it was Texas,
Yeah,
and they opened a bar. They were shoulder to shoulder, about 4
Yep.
deep in the bar. I'm
Yep.
like, that's not social distancing, kids.
No.
no.
And it's interesting you say that, Ken, because
Do what, Dad? I'm sorry.
Bars,
Yeah, the bars,
the bars and stuff that were open,
the bars and stuff that were open.
people were sitting there right on top of each other.
People were sitting right there on top of each other.
Right, right.
That's crazy.
see now it's funny you say that, Ken, because you say that they can open to full capacity, but yet when Will and Dawn did their video today at that barbecue place on the strip, they had their masks on. They went in. They had their temperature checked, and then they were only seating at 50%. So only a couple of
Yep.
families can go in at a time. So I wonder
If
if it's
you get it,
different
Sorry,
county
Matt, go
by
ahead.
county. I wonder if it's different
If
county
you
by
get it-
county.
if you get a
But,
chance, go online and punch in Google New York City subway cleaning, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
No more midnight riders and whatnot, that like the homeless people that ride them and whatnot stuff. No more of that. And now they've attached blue lights, ultraviolet lights that flash and whatnot stuff every so often that it actually kills the virus. It's
Wow.
really
yeah.
kind of neat. It's
Yeah,
really,
Even
really
the
neat.
hospitals.
My husband's the same way. He really misses bowling too.
Oh, so do I.
All right, I
Okay.
need to make some omelets. Who wants an omelet?
I'll take one.
Are you
What
gonna
do you want?
airmail them?
No, you're going to climb through the phone and whatnot and hope you fit through the phone screen in order to get to the house.
Hey, wouldn't that be some if we actually could do that stuff?
Yeah, like the movie The Ring. Yeah, Bobbitt shit himself. Anyway,
All right, Blues Clues, where you can
Right, right. Teleport.
teleport.
Yeah.
It's funny because you talk about social distancing. Once I get everything completed and painted in here, I'll walk you through my house. There's so much room here. I could probably put 12 people in here
Yeah.
6 feet apart and still have room.
Bob, remember the movie It's Raining Spaghettis and Meatballs?
Yep,
I wish it was
that
like
I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow we had leftovers tonight. Tomorrow I'm going to take and make some pork chops with some mushroom soup, cream and mushroom soup, and
oh,
just
yeah,
let it
hungry,
just literally
Bob.
cook down, and I'll put it back on the thing. We'll put it over top of egg noodles.
Oh,
You're
are
making
you
me
making
hungry.
my dish?
I'm
You're
gonna have
welcome.
some.
My door. I told you my door is always open.
I'm gonna have some leftover pork and some potato salad and baked beans and corn.
I'm
We're
going to
having-
Kenneth. Y'all can come here. I'm going to Kenneth's.
We're having barbecue pork chops tomorrow on the grill.
Tell Papa I'll be there soon.
Well, guys, I'm going to skedaddle. It's 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, it's 2 a.m. here.
It's 2 a.m. here, so
Matt is
Hey,
dead
do I
tired.
keep you up late?
No. No. It's funny because of the fact that I told Bonnie that. I said, I don't get to hang out like we used to. And I mean, I know when to say when, but it's just to the point it's good to be able to talk to people. And hey, they cannot tell us we don't social distance. Matt lives near Chicago. You live near Michigan. and Kenneth lives in Tennessee, and I live in New York. How further social distance can you possibly get?
Well, yeah, and plus everybody in the chat too. So
Yep. So yeah, it's not like me social distancing.
I enjoy this because I don't get to go out and associate with people like other kids do, like when they're in school and stuff. I don't
That's
hardly
the
get
same
to.
way here. I mean, you know, Bonnie's here, and I mean, I talked to my mom and dad. Now, my mom and dad are coming here Monday for Memorial Day, and they'll be down in the yard, so I'll go down and see them and whatnot, but I'll wear my mask, you know, and stuff like that, because I haven't seen my parents since this whole crap started.
Once in a great while, I might
now,
have
Bob,
a
do
friend
your
or
parents
something.
live right there in New York as well?
Yeah, they live in Waterville. It's about less than about 15 minutes away.
That's nice, though.
So, yeah, my brother Carl had a friend of his because we had some stuff in the yard that had to be removed. He brought in his flatbed truck with his son, and for $100 took all the fencing, everything out of my yard. So now I can go down tomorrow with Carl because, I mean, I've been working with him, and he's been tested. He's negative. This way and whatnot, I can get all the rest of the stuff away from my hosta and, you know, start putting the things up for the flowers and the hanging baskets and the whole. My yard isn't that big, so it's not that hard to mow, you know. And I've got some stuff to do in the front. I'm building other flower boxes and flower beds in the front of the house. So
yeah,
we'll get all of that. I actually want a couple more. I had some rose bushes in the old house, so we're gonna go get a couple more rose bushes and plant them.
So, Bob,
put them out front.
do you have a Facebook, or is it just Bonnie?
Bonnie has Facebook.
Okay.
And then I have the Misfits and Dreamers group Facebook post.
Plus the Misfits and Dreamers private message too, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to send you something.
I'm going to go, guys.
Good night, Kenneth.
Good night.
Good night,
I'll
Kenneth.
talk to
Love you
y'all in the
much.
morning. Love y'all too.
Tell Popeye say good night, send my love.
Okay.
Good night.
He loves y'all too.
Night.
Be safe, kiddo. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Bye bye.
So, Matt, if you're going on tomorrow, what time do you think you're going to
go?
Just Facebook me.
Yeah.
Or text message me. It's just easier that way. You don't have to be on the spot.
Well, it would be on before Crystal. So
all right,
whenever she wants to go on, I can go an hour or two before because I use the free version.
I won't go till 9, so
okay, I can
that
go
way
for
you
like
can go earlier in the day.
I could do 7 to 9.
That's why I told Bonnie that I think we're going to change that. We're going to still keep Tuesday night for trivia, but I think it'd be better for Friday night for trivia because again, there's really nobody on after Matt, and then Susan will be traveling for a while. You know, so we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Olivia, get out of the candy.
No.
Those are hers. The two things she likes: Jolly Ranchers and those.
Oh,
no, I like the sour gummy worms.
Yeah. So Bob, no trivia till next Tuesday?
Till Tuesday.
Okay.
So we'll be all right there.
So maybe around 7 o'clock my time.
Okay. Because, yeah, we were looking for you tonight. We're having dinner, and Bonnie's like, I thought Matt was on. We're, like, searching all over for you, and I'm like, I'll bet you something happened.
Yeah, I thought so,
right.
too. It wouldn't let me on. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you told me that. I felt so bad. It's, like, unbelievable.
Yeah, and I just checked my video that's got the announcement that I did, and I see BTD and Chloe's mom on there saying, "Where are you?" Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Can't say you don't have followers, kiddo.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
So,
I was having dinner. I'm like, I want some jazz or whatever you were going to play with my dinner. And I'm like, I don't have any dinner music.
I know I had all the good tunes picked out too. Gosh darn it! So I'm gonna do individual, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna do group. I'm gonna do groups of
Hopefully and
3.
whatnot stuff you'll have to figure that out.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, I'm gonna do them in groups of 3, and just do a series of 4 or 5 videos with
All right.
them.
I sent you
That'll work.
I sent you a video to your phone of my
All
backyard
right.
Your
So,
or my
backyard.
front yard.
But yeah, the thing here is because my backyard doesn't get a lot of sun, right? So can't really plant a garden per se. But then we found out that there's actually a community garden that's just up around the corner from us. So the lady I was talking to, she goes, look, if you want to plant your pumpkins up in here this year, she goes, feel free. So I got to contact her, and then I'll start them in the pots here, and then I'll bring them up to the community garden and get it done.
Karen, she was eating gummy bears.
oh, huh,
I hate my phone.
Why would you do now?
very nice. Oh,
It's just being my phone. My phone is my phone. When it gets down to a certain amount of
seriously.
power and whatnot, it starts being a little wiggy.
I'm surprised Dan isn't in here.
Yeah, he was working. I don't know what time he was going to get off, though. I'm really surprised with that. But the only thing, I had Bonnie laughing and whatnot there. My daughter went to the store and couldn't get donuts. I said, look, I can do the social distancing. I can wear the mask. I can even be in the house. But when you start screwing with my donuts, she was rolling. The only place, because they're not doing any baking. They're not making donuts because, I mean, obviously they're in the case and people grab them and you can't. So, I mean, they're still making bread, and they make the donuts in the 4-pack now, because a lot of people complained about it. And went, look at, we understand, the being in the case with people touching them, but,
Matt, did you
why
see what
aren't you
Tracy
making
said
them
to you?
and putting them in the 4-packs?
Yeah.
So I don't eat that many
I-
of them. You get them
Hi,
at Dunkin' Donuts.
Dan.
Oh, hey,
What request?
speaking
I
of the
didn't see
devil.
it.
Hi, Dan.
Well, Karen wants me to sing something as I leave.
Dan, if you'd like to come up and talk for a few, we're more than we'll love to have you here. I
So,
can't
well,
talk.
Well, I'm gonna go. And as Karen wants, she wants me to sing a little something as I go. So I guess I gotta do this now. So
Do you
Sing
want
away.
me to sing it? I can
Well-
sing it. Good night,
Bob-
sweetheart. Yeah, it's time to go.
No.
Do, 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 do,
No.
do.
Bob, you can hum along. So anyway,
Yeah.
Karen, we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling though, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds away.
All right, give me about 10 minutes and whatnot to get into bed, and you can sing me a lullaby. Good night.
All right, Dan, let me know when you're ready and I'll
Okay.
send you the link.
See y'all. Good night.
Good
Night,
night, Matt.
Matt.
Love you.
Dan's gonna
But yeah,
come up for a minute.
it's just really kind of like, I mean, that's the one thing that I can say about me. I'm really adaptable to a lot of situations. So, I mean, for me going out, and like you said, I have the bad knee, I have the bad disc in my back, which has been driving me nuts for a week, but I'm better now. But it's getting to a point where it's getting warm, So I told Bonnie, look, why don't we go out once a week, maybe Sundays, because she has, there goes my stupid phone again.
What'd you do to it?
It shuts off on its own
Well, why does it want to do that?
because that's just my phone. But anyway, I told her maybe on
Is that,
Sundays
huh?
now we can go out and go start videotaping outside because there's a lot of other stuff here that, like the haunted tunnel and the whole,
Ignore that one, Dan. That's the P.O. box. Hold on, Bob.
Yeah, you're on my pin
I'm on
for
your
my
pin.
weather. Yeah, Port Huron, you're my pin.
Well, oh yeah. Well, how did I become your pin?
Because of the fact of where you live, and it's because it's in one of the lack of a better word, airflow streams, and you're pretty much dead center. So this way, if you get bad storms, it automatically sends it to my computer and whatnot. It'll say pin, notificational pin. So that's how that works. And then I can go, okay, go here, go here, go here, and I can kind of do it with the numbers. There he is. Hey, Dan.
Hey, guys.
How was work?
Long.
Yeah. How are you?
Tired.
Yeah, you look it.
I'm glad.
So yeah, that's how my pin map
Night,
works.
Tracy. Love you a lot.
Right. Night, Trace. Love you. The pin map. That's how the pin works. Even where Nathan lives, I have a pin for him. I have a pin in Pigeon Forge. I have it all the way up through. So no matter where those storms start getting bad, it'll pop up on the pin map.
Oh.
I'm the weird one of the family. I'll admit it. You do look tired, Dan.
Yeah. First 9-hour night I've worked in a couple of months.
I remember those. I used to work in a place called Capital Bindery, and we used to work 16 hours, 6 days a week. Believe me.
Basically,
like crazy. First 8 hours was running all the books, and they come off the line. We put them in the boxes, and we put them in on the pallets. Then we used to have to wrap them in.
Tracy, I'll go look right now.
The wraps. And then the other 8 hours was loading that whole warehouse up into trucks.
Yeah.
So trust me, I feel your pain.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to next week.
What's next week?
Well, my lead's going to be gone on vacation, so I'm going to be her backup. So I'm in charge of the shipping office, and I really don't want to do it.
That sucks.
But seems like I'm the only one that has the brains enough to do it.
That's like me. That's why I flipped over when I used to work in the warehouse. I worked my 8-hour shift. I would go home. It was a split shift. And it was just me and the other guy in the warehouse because the rest of them didn't want it because the paperwork was a pain right in the, well, you know what.
Yeah.
You know, but for the extra money that they were paying me then, it was worth it. Hi, Karen.
Hey, Karen.
Hello, hello.
Sorry, I didn't mean to leave you in the back office.
No, it's okay. I just got
She
tired
forgot
of
about
typing.
you. So yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
been
to
a
find the
quiet
damn
day
link for
here.
my PayPal.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
It's been a quiet day here. It's been pretty much quiet. I mean, it's still humid. So, like I said, I just popped the radar. We have just like these small little pluck showers, but they're not even hitting the ground here. Find a square table topper in navy and tan. Huh. Well, if we stay up long enough, we'll just all have breakfast together.
Right. Tracy, are you still on here? Are you talking about the flower arrangement that you have in the middle of your table that you posted today? Let me.
No, I got that.
Let me do some
I got
looking
a-
for you.
I still
Go
got a
ahead.
stupid song stuck in my head by the Little River Band. It's the night out calling.
Don't be singing and getting my channel flagged. Come on now.
Whoops. Oh, here's one for you. I got off, right? You went live, so I told you I'd be a few. I
Yeah.
checked the live stream that I had, and YouTube demonetized it.
Why?
No idea, but it was probably a bot. So what I do is hit review, and normally and whatnot stuff. Then the humans thing, because I mean we had no music, we had no dirty language, we didn't have any shenanigans or whatever. So I have no idea why they flagged it. So what I do is a review, and normally and whatnot stuff within like a couple hours or 3 hours or tomorrow morning I'll check it, and it'll be monetized. That's why I put that video up on my Facebook, because even when I took the song, which was Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix, right? And I went, okay, I'll demonetize it myself. So I demonetized it, and they're like, nope, can't, worldwide, all that crap. So all right, you know what, I'll take it out and I'll put another one in. So I took it out, I put another one in, uploaded it, and they still flagged it.
Okay, hold on. While you guys are still on here, I have a question. Where do I find my PayPal link?
In your PayPal?
Well, I'm in
Have
PayPal.
you-
Yeah, I'd have to really look for that, right? Because I haven't done it.
Okay, I looked for you earlier in PayPal under your name, and it's a different person. Then I checked Destinations Delight and didn't find anything. So,
Is it under Destinations Delight 96?
okay, that's probably why I didn't find it. Let me see if I can find it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
I'm going on the chat again. Good night, everybody, while I'm still on here, because I won't come back on tonight. But good night, Bob. Good night, Dan. But I'm going down in chat to look for this. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Because, Karen, I think, if I'm right, this should be what it is. Destinations Delight 96 at gmail.com. Now, that is also what's linked to my PayPal.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm looking. Hold on.
Be right back.
Yep. Are you still there, Bob?
Yeah, I'm just looking at, that's just like the one there that I put up, the S'mores Sunday
Uh-huh.
and whatnot. Now, there was nothing in there whatsoever, and they turned off the demonetization. I had to go turn it back on.
See,
I don't get it.
I don't either.
You know, it's a cooking video. What could possibly be against their ads? Doesn't make sense at all.
Right.
I don't know. It's
That's
more,
why a lot of the big YouTubers early on, when they started with the kid thing there and whatnot, a lot of them went to other sites and brought their content and their subscribers with them, right? Because of that reason, because it's like, well, you know, we put up a video and you don't nail that. We put up a video that's exactly like that and you nail it. It doesn't make sense at all. You know, never understood that.
and YouTube, the more dealing with YouTube is, the less and less it makes any bit of sense.
Right.
Nope. It sounds like they just don't want to pay the ads. That's really the bottom line, you know? And it's like, all right, you know, oh, Dan, you weren't here earlier. You probably didn't know, but we found a company close to home to print the shirts.
Uh-huh.
So what size do you wear?
I wear a 2X normally.
Okay. We just need a base of how many to order what.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes
is what it is.
But
I'm going to go, that's a Bonnie tomorrow is going to go online because she's got homework, but she'll have time to find a place to do our stickers and do the magnets. And then we have the whole shebang.
But I think I probably should start going with a 3X with as big as I'm getting.
Karen.
Thing is I've only gained 10 pounds.
Yep. All right, guys. I got to go let Buddy out, let him go potty, and then I got to get to bed because I have to paint in the morning. Oh, here's one for you really quick. My brother's like, was out on the porch the other day with my brother there. We were doing a couple things. Lo and behold, I happened to look back at the rail going upstairs. Now they painted it. But as you know, you go up and down, you start wearing the paint off. Why would you paint white pine? Anybody?
Why would you paint white pine?
Because my rail that goes upstairs, it's an old-fashioned rail, and they painted it brown, but from people going up and down, it wears the paint off. And we just happened to notice, because the light was just right, that the whole stairwell that they painted, the rails, the rods, everything, is all white pine. We didn't paint it, they did. So I told my brother, I said, we're going to have to get that stripper stuff. We'll put it on there, right, all the way down through the steps. Everything we'll do piece by piece, couple weeks. And I'll take that whole hallway and I'll return it, the whole stairs and the rail all back to white pine.
Right.
Yeah, people do some stupid stuff.
I don't know who owned this before us, but even like the doorway there that goes into the studio, the YouTube studio, all the door frames and everything else are all pine. Why would you paint over it? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Right.
So my brother Carl will get the stripper now that we can open the windows because you don't want that so special with Bonnie. So we have the two big turbo fans. And we'll take and strip the doorways first, right? Take all the paint off it and whatnot. And then this way we'll clean them, sand them, refinish them, and seal them.
Right.
So, yeah, really, really kind of crazy. Oh, you did find it, Karen.
Oh.
Guy comes from Mexico. They said, what's the first thing you want to do when you get to America? He says, well, I want to see an American baseball game. He says, all right. So they take him, they go see the game. So they go back and they ask him, well, how was the game? Oh, I loved the game, loved baseball, loved the hot dogs, loved the cold beer. Those people were real nice when they stood up and said, Jose, can you see?
Oh.
I got a nice email today, too. You know the guy there that I told you, Jimmy, calls me Billy? right, from the record shop,
Uh-huh.
right? He actually sent me a nice email, him and his son. His son's name is Liam. Anytime that I wanted to come down there, if I was there, to let him know when I was going to be there, and he would open the shop for me to let me in to go see all the new albums and the new CDs. Because they're closed right now because they're not considered essential.
Right. But if he's gonna let
But-
you in and get a little sneaky peeky.
Oh, hell yeah. You know, it's funny because actually at Bonnie, well, we just ordered from Amazon. They should be here sometime in the middle of the week. I needed new needles for my record player. I really miss my record player.
Old-fashioned record player.
Hang on a second, guys.
Ugh,
I'm
I'll
holding.
turn
He keeps poking me in the eye. Dang.
Sorry, Dan. It's like I had a hard night. Stop poking me.
I'm awake.
Now, do you have to work all weekend too, Dan, or are you off now?
I'm off for the next 3 days, so I don't go back Tuesday.
And now
Go
you're
get some
going.
rest.
You're going live on Sunday, right? You said.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to go live Sunday night,
Okay.
and
Yeah, my next vlog, I think, Crystal, is doing kibasi in an air fryer to see if I can get it to roast the right way.
Nice.
You know, well, it is. Like I said, I have plenty of food here. I mean, that's my Bonnie said today. She says, "Do we really need anything?" I said, "Other than snacks, no. I mean, I have iced tea mix. I have water." You were asking about this big cup. This is what I fill full of water with the lemon, and I drink like 3 of those.
Nice.
So we do pretty well. I mean, Bonnie has her coffee. As long as Bonnie has coffee and creamer, she's good.
So you drink 3
Really?
of those. Your goal by next week is to be able to drink 5 a day.
Do I look like a camel to you?
You can drink them.
But yeah, that's how I ended up with kidney stones, because I have a bad habit of not drinking enough water.
See, you could drink 5 of those every day next week.
Yeah, you gonna get up in the middle of the night to go pee for me?
I'm gonna check in with you every day. Come on, because you know how
Yeah.
many of these I'm up to, Mister.
Go ahead.
I drink 7 of these a day.
Jeez. Thought I was bad.
I cut out pop.
It's funny because we usually have like 4 or 5 cases of water, but that's my daughter's running into because now it's getting warmer and whatnot stuff. So people are grabbing them. So I told her, I said she had to work today. I think she has to be to work in about another half hour. So I texted her earlier. I said, if they put water out on that floor tonight, you grab me 3 cases and get it in that van. I said, I'll help you get them up the stairs in the morning.
Nice.
yeah, I drink 2 bottles of Gatorade, usually 2 bottles of Propel, and 2 to 3 bottles of water, and then I drink the tea that you see me drinking in a day. So, but I sweat most of it off at work.
Right.
All right,
Well-
guys, I'm going to go hit the hay.
Tonight, the husband
what?
goes, "Come on, we're gonna go to McDonald's. We'll go eat out. You don't got to cook tonight." Blah 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 blah. And I said, "Okay, well, I normally grab a water bottle out of the fridge, and I didn't." He's like, "What do you want to drink?" And I was like, ugh. He goes, "I got you a Coke." I went, I tasted that after not drinking it for like 2 weeks now. It was gross. Like I didn't even want to drink it.
That's the other night I popped a beer. I haven't drank the beer in like forever. I took like 3 sips out of it. I'm like, how the hell did I drink this stuff and dump the rest of it down the sink? You know, I don't. It's funny because the way I used to be to the way I am now is totally different. You know, ever since having the kids here, you know, I didn't hang out like where I used to sit here at the table with Bonnie and drink a few beers and hang out. I kind of got over that when the kids were here, and it just kind of now between taking care of the house, taking care of Buddy, taking care of Bonnie, the YouTube channel, the lives, it really eats up a lot of your time.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So it's what it is. You know, like I said, we take it day by day here. But I got to go to Home Depot. I've got to get 2 pieces of plexiglass. I got to fix this window here next to me, and then the one that's in the girls' room that Hope put her elbow through wrestling with Malia.
You should.
Kids.
You were supposed to do that last week.
Yeah, I'll get around to it.
It'll be there when you get to it, right?
It's funny because I mean, this house is old. They have the old windows with the weights in them, right?
Yeah.
With the ropes. They are so easy to, because whoever did this must have done it originally. So there's 3 screws, big screws that hold the locking piece in. So you take that out, you pull the ropes down, you tie them with the little knots so they don't go all the way in. You pull the window out, right? All the glass and stuff like that. You take it out, take all the stuff out. You put the piece of glass back in it. You put the push pins and the molding, right? And put it back in. It takes like 10 minutes to do.
Yeah.
They're not hard to do at all.
Well, good luck going to Home Depot. I can't stand going into Home Depot. I always feel like their store's about ready to fall in on me.
The first creaking I hear of metal, damn, my ass will be running out the store. I'm gone. So it's like, yep, not a problem.
Yeah,
you know, the nicest thing though, and whatnot, living here, I really, when the storms come in, when you get lightning storms here, especially with these big windows here in the kitchen, it literally lights up the whole house.
Yeah.
You know, so it's nice because of the fact the way the windows sit and the way that tripod I showed you earlier, Crystal.
Yeah.
I can actually put my camera. I have 17 hours of footage on the save card.
Mm-hmm.
So I can actually leave it here on the table plugged in and just set it, you know, and then I take the save card out, put it in the computer, and then all I got to do is just run it really quick through, and it'll show me exactly where the lightning starts on the timeline, and then I just delete either the beginning or the end of it.
Nice.
Oh, that's what I forgot to tell Matt. I'll have to just text him. I have an NCH program, excuse me, that I actually purchased the rights to. Well, the hardest part I had was to get what they call fading the music, right? So starts, and if you wanted to fade all the way down, you had to set it. Well, I don't have to do that anymore. They actually incorporated into the new download. So all I do is a piece of music. Say I want a piece of music 30 seconds long, and I want it to fade, right?
Mm-hmm.
All you do is go into it, you put fade out, you go down and whatnot stuff, and it says fade at the end. You click on that, and it automatically does it. You don't have to set any of those lines or anything in it anymore. It's so easy. I could teach my nephew to do it.
Nice.
So it's a good program. I mean, it's a little expensive and it's a little kind of not really hard, but it takes time to learn it, but it makes great videos.
Good.
Crystal, somebody gave you a thumbs down.
I saw that.
No biggie. All right, guys, my computer's going to die. My phone is getting ready to die. Dan, get some sleep, get some rest. Are you going live, Dan, on Sunday?
I'm going to try for 8 p.m. I might go. Right. I might do a live stream earlier in the day too, but I don't know. But I'm going to try to do like a YouTube channel workshop type thing.
Okay.
Help bounce ideas around to improve your channel. But
I didn't. You weren't here either. you remember me telling you about a channel that I subscribed to called Backstreet Gorilla Productions?
Yeah.
And whatnot. I told you I sent Sean, who runs the channel, a box.
Yeah.
So the other day I get a package in the mail. I'm like, okay, it came from Spreadshirt. I didn't order anything. Anyway, he must have ordered it and sent it to me.
Oh, nice.
And it has it on the back too. So, but what I'll do is when I go to wash this, I'll turn it inside out. I'll wash it in cold water. I'll take it out. I won't dry it. I'll hang it. So
it don't
that's
shrink.
kind of cool. Crystal, you look like you're falling asleep, dear.
My neck's bothering me a little bit.
All right, guys.
I
will
can't
see
get
you.
comfortable.
I'll see you tomorrow night in Matt's.
All right, sounds good.
All right, love you. Take care.
Love you guys. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's my neck's just bothering me really bad tonight. I can't get comfortable. I can't sit comfortable. I didn't sleep good last night, and it's like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So,
I guess it's been about 2 months ago. I had it where my neck was just bothering me for a couple of days, and I just twisted and stretched it to pop it.
yeah.
That was the loudest pop I ever heard in my life. But after it popped, all the neck problems I was having just went away.
Oh, no. See, I can't. I got 2 bone spurs on each side of my one vertebrae up closer by my ears. And
Yeah.
then my vertebrae that are closer to the back where your neck meets your back. 2 of my vertebrae are completely gone.
Ooh.
Like the bursa sacs that are in between your vertebrae, mine are I'm complete bone on bone.
Ow.
So it's a constant throb. In this last injection for my migraine, really, really, really hurt. And it didn't do it hurt more than it helped this time. So I don't know what's going on. And I've been like really contemplating on going and getting this epidural injection. And I just said today, I told the husband, I said, I'm not going and getting them done. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to go see a spine specialist that actually does with the neck, and get a second opinion and go from there.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I'm just going to put it off right now. Plus, I don't want my trip to be crappy. I guess that's the word you're looking for.
Yeah. But yeah, my mom and I are going to be going over the week after the 4th of July. We're going over on the 5th and staying to the 11th.
Well, that'll be nice.
So, and we're staying at one of the hotels right on the strip. So
Nice. Are you going to try to come over when I'm down there for the day trip? Is that what you're thinking?
yeah, I might. I'll just have to see. And you're going to be there June
12th through the 21st.
12th through the 21st. Yeah, I'll have to see how things go at that point.
Okay.
Let me see here.
I know the 19th there's something going on, but other than that, we're pretty free.
Yeah, I might be able to make it over on the 13th.
Okay.
And yeah, if I can, I'll try to do it on the 13th, if not the 14th. But
Yeah.
I'll just see how things are going at the time.
Yeah, just send me an email.
All right.
Well, we should go because I am like dead tired.
All right.
And I think I'm gonna just go and try to go to bed because I didn't get out of bed till 2:30 this morning or this afternoon.
Well, yeah. No, I hope you get some good sleep.
Yeah, yeah. So
Tomorrow.
yeah, I'll be in and out of everybody's chats tomorrow and the next day, and then I'll be in yours on Sunday. So
Yeah. Well, I got a lot of stuff I got to do tomorrow, and I want to do a little bit of filming, but I don't know what to film.
right?
So, and fortunately, my cooking video came together pretty good. I just kind of decided Wednesday night what to do, filmed it Thursday before going to work, edited it and put it together last night and got it uploaded. And
Oh, I'll have to go look at it.
so it'll be going this in the morning at 9:45. So I'll
Okay.
see how it goes.
Okay.
So it was kind of, well, what do I have in the house?
Right. Throw it kind of together. Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully I still got to figure out what I'm going to do for next week's video because I try to shoot it the Sunday before,
Gotcha.
but I don't always make it.
Gotcha.
But I know Thursday's kind of like my final deadline for it,
Right.
for the editing and everything else, the turnaround on it.
Right. Right.
All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow night and
Okay.
Sunday night.
All right.
Whatever.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right. Have a good night, Dan.
And I'll see you, Karen. D, if you're still here.
All right.
Good night, guys.
All right. Good night. See you later. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in and spending some time with us and talking to all of the subscribers that we have. I'd like to see some more of you. You guys have a delightful destination wherever you may go. And God bless you all. And we will see you all tomorrow night. Have a good night, everyone. Love you lots. Bye.